Alright, welcome back. Goo TV, streaming the insanity, XCOM Enemy Within, a Virgin series where you see me see the content for the first time. A couple of really good sessions tonight. Just going to continue on. Not much to do here other than progress time. We have a lot of stuff in the pipeline here. Really want to stop time prior to the end of the month, though, because, Genetics Lab will stop it for us, because we're going to want to launch those satellites prior to the council report. Well, we got our experimental warfare completed, which allows us to build the Foundry Reaper rounds. I don't know what that is. I'll have to take a look at that. Flashbang grenade, that's new. Phoenix cannon. We might want to outfit our ships with Phoenix cannons at some point. We really just want our interceptors to hang out long enough to be... basically, they just need to squeak out long enough until we can build the Firestorm later on. So, Reaper rounds. Experimental ballistics have led to blah 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 blah. It can cause substantial extra damage to effective targets, but the additional casing elements makes it less accurate at long range. The rounds will not work with pistols, though. So is this, like, something that you put in your slot? Substantial extra damage. So, more damage, less accuracy. Have to play around with that. Foundry we've seen before. Phoenix cannon we've seen before. Flashbang grenade. Emits a disorienting flash of light with accompanying sounds. Any enemies that see the blast will be disoriented, suffering severe penalties to aim and movement. Robotic psionic enemies are immune. I don't know what I think about either one of those right now. We'll have to see how much they cost and maybe build one and, try it out. So, I'm thinking we want to go towards... Carapace armor. We will do all of these autopsies, like, near instantaneously. Just the clicks through the UI. Yeah, we want... Carapace armor it is. Shut up, Dr. Valen. No one cares. Let's get back scanning for more activity. This is going to be our satellite uplink, blah, blah, blah. Actually, what does this take us to? Whoa, that's creepy. I've never actually clicked that before. All these times through this game. Still don't have any more excavation opportunities yet. So... that is obviously going to be something that we need moving forward, but impossible right now, so... Okay, so we've got a small scout over Brazil. This should not be a problem for our Sky Ranger, so we will go ahead and send it right away. Oh, I'm sorry, this is landing, not a shoot down. I don't know if we really need 3 snipers. Let's see what our other choices are. We could go 2 heavies with bring Zhang along. I like the idea of 2 heavies and 2 snipers better than 3 snipers and 1 heavy. I really wish they would come back to life, though. So okay, we'll take Chai Long. Obviously, I can't change his name. It's kind of lame. Kind of weird that that's the only unit that's like that. So we take Bullet Swarm for second fire. We take Shredder Rocket for a second rocket. And then we take heat ammo because that is indispensable later on in the game. So pretty easy selections right off the bat. What do you have for loadout? Do we want to build a... Might want to consider building a scope for him as well? Maybe? Probably not. Nah, the grenades are probably good enough. It's still weird having 2 snipers, though. The alternative is to take another rookie, which I might actually like a little bit better. I wonder, let's back out of this, actually. I want to know what the mech... Oops, wrong one. I want to know what the mech power is for a sniper. Platform stability. Any shots taken without moving at +10 aim and +10 critical chance. This, I mean, I can't use him on the mission then, because that would be for that would take like 3 days to you know, happen. But I was curious at what the sniper ability was, because I obviously haven't seen that. So the other choice, I guess, is rookie. So I actually think we'll take. Oops, this is not what I want. Back out. Let's. I think we're actually going to take a rookie instead. Ricky Lee. Yeah. And we'll launch the mission with this group, see how this goes. So if you're just joining the Twitch stream now, welcome. We have been at this for a while, been very successful thus far tonight. We're praying that continues, but considering the fact that we have been successful, pretty much means that that streak has to end at some point in time. If you've been following this series from the beginning, I want to thank you. You're one of the awesome people of the world. And don't worry, you too can be awesome if you choose to pick up the series from this point on. Yeah. Okay. I don't seem to be able to get a good view of where things might be, so as always, we're going to take our big stompy robot out towards cover so that we can get that cover bonus from being nearby. And we're going to see some sectoids. I'm eerily okay with that. Now the question is, where is our sniper? Oh, there's our sniper. And what sort of squad sight shots does he have? 62%, 62%, 62%. What does disabling shot look like? It's even less chance. So, I want to take the shot, but I want to make sure that I'm targeting the furthest one away, which I believe is that guy. Let's take another quick look. Oh, actually, those guys are kind of primed for a grenade. Can I make that happen? I don't think our rookie's going to get there. What about... well, Shepherd Book doesn't have a grenade. I'm pretty sure this is way out of range. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So, and naturally, Zhang is way in the back. Okay. So, what do your chances look like? Oops. 38, 38, 38. Not great. Not great at all. Okay. What if I come up over here? Can I get a grenade that far? I don't think so. But we obviously want to take a shot, so we're within range. 35%. That's not good at all. Can you get a grenade up there for a guaranteed kill? No. Okay. So what does that leave us with? That leaves us with needing to take a shot with our sniper. I have a shot at, so let's take the shot at him. Come on, wash. That's a big miss. That's unfortunate. Okay, so now we have to start preparing for what might come. Yeah, okay, so rookie, you are not taking the good. You are not taking the good defensive position. That's just ridiculous. Oh, and he's not technically within range anyway. That's unfortunate. 35% chance is not good. Shepherd Book, we're going to need to... Oh, we could step him up here. Can you get a shot from here at one of these fools? I don't want to be flanked either. Where? I can't see the ring. It looks like this would still be within cover. Although you might want to pop smoke too. Yeah, we're actually going to do that, I think. Let's have you step up here in full cover, because then you can pop smoke. Yep. And we're going to want to pop smoke to see if we can cover these 3 people. Yeah, that's good. I'll make these guys a lot harder to hit. We don't need to worry about explosive attacks. 35% chance is so terrible. We might actually have him hunker down just in an attempt to... It does not look like I can get in that range without dashing, which is super unfortunate. Actually, that's our rookie. Actually, he's the only person left to move. We do want to set up some overwatches. Because we need to make sure that our sniper stays alive back here. So I guess at this point we go into Overwatch. So we've got a meld canister up there, which I'd really like to get to, but I cannot prioritize that over living. So, and you, I didn't check your grenade, but you do not have the arm for that. So, yeah, we're gonna hit up Overwatch and pray that they miss, which is kind of crappy, but what can you do? I'm not sure. I don't want it to... 35% chance is not a good chance. Especially not in this game. Not when 70% chance can miss. Actually, I'm totally okay with this play out of the enemy because that means that they're basically wasting one of their attacks. Well, not wasting per se, but it makes it... One attack instead of 2 is always going to be my selection, so... Okay, so this is pretty sweet. Actually, this is a fantastic opportunity for our rookie to get 2 kills. So we're actually going to take advantage of that. Plus, if he runs out there and aggroes anybody else, I don't really care so much. So we're going to pitch a grenade towards the back. We're being careful here not to hit the front one because we'll at least get the weapon fragments for the front one then when he dies by association. 1 grenade for 2 kills. Totally worth it. And then... So the question is do we want to try and snipe him? Actually, no, we don't. We don't. We want to see if we can get a flanking shot, which is not going to be realistically possible. I could come up here for full cover. That's a nice improvement, at least. That would be close enough for a grenade as well. Let's make sure we don't aggro anybody else in this process, and then we can make the decision from there. Actually, we're going to have you come all the way up here for the full cover. Okay, still not aggroing anybody. What's your shot percentage look like? 56%? Not bad. We are going to move our... we're going to take our turn with our sniper pretty much last, so... I just want you to get back. I want you to get more in the fight, which is really what we're doing here. Big Stompy Robot can come up top here. He'll provide cover bonus for everybody over here, which is a fantastic ability. I really like that ability. What sort of... You only have 44% chance, but I could kill his cover. I'm not quite sure that I want to do that yet. Let's see if we can just make this easy and get the kill with the sniper. Because then we might, I think that'll be a kill, yep. Because then we can actually try and position ourselves a little better. Not tremendously better, but we can at least go into some overwatches here, which... Be curious how much is left on this other meld. We've taken more time than we probably normally do at this point, but... So first things first, we're going to move forward with our Big Stompy Robot. It might not have been the best location for him, but okay, we're not seeing anybody yet anyway, so not such a big deal. Shepherd Book can come up to cover up here. We can move Zhang up here as well. Well, I don't really like those options at all. That's kind of unfortunate. I guess we'll just dash him. Should be more than safe there. Red shirt rookie Lee can Yeah, I don't know what to do with you. You're kind of worthless. Excuse me. Actually, we'll make the decision on what to do with you in a minute. Yeah, I guess we'll just bring you up here. Not tremendously closer, but that also keeps us from aggroing anybody. And we're going to use this opportunity to rush Wash up to where he might... I mean, he won't necessarily get a shot on this turn, but at least he's... I don't know, not completely out of position then. Plus, getting him up on this high ground will, in theory, be beneficial. Shouldn't have any problem collecting this meld. But where the next meld is, or what my likelihood of collecting it is, I've got no idea. Hey, look, there's sound coming from the... Alright, so we've got some thin men. Gonna take some reaction shots. Get the kill? Alright. Boy, I could not have asked for a better... Well, maybe I can. You gonna kill him? No, that's way off. It pretty... With how badly you missed there, I'm kind of surprised you didn't kill your friend. Wow. Oh, man, I don't think I could have asked for a much better reaction shot than that. Okay, so we know that the other meld is at least off in that direction. In the direction of the UFO. I was about to say before, just in case you weren't sure, the noises of the aliens was coming from the alien ship. I know that's crazy talk. We're going to take the shot with Wash. It looks like we're going to get the kill, too. Yep. Anytime you can not move anybody aside from one and, grab a kill like that, that's worthwhile in my book. So we're going to collect the meld here. So we at least got 50% of the meld. Going to start moving a little bit more aggressively because... Okay, he can just jump off of that. That's good to know. We will be breaching through there, so we'll just get him set up. And then, actually, Shepherd Book will move up as well, because might as well get him. I hope I don't aggro anybody on that other side. Okay, ended up all right there. And we're going to rush people up, because I really would love to take advantage of that meld, if at all possible. Which is a little reckless, but what can you do? Alright, still not seeing anybody from there. We'll actually just pop you. You can just run up next to the rest of these guys. Okay, so we've got floaters. Perhaps not the best turn to not take reaction shots. Going to get one here, maybe. Oh, and get a kill out of it. Oh, fantastic. That is really spectacular. So, really? I can't see this dude? Wow, that's kind of unfortunate. What? Can I go get anywhere over here without dashing? So what's the chances that he's standing like right there and I could punch him? These are the burning questions that everybody wants to know the answers to. That is not a dash. I know the one in there had an Overwatch, but this guy have an Overwatch too? I don't really want to... I don't want to take the chance that Shepherd Book would take damage here. So, I do not have enough to actually fire with this guy, though. So, I guess we'll take a gamble. I mostly just want him to soak up an Overwatch if it were to occur. And I can't hit him from here. And he didn't have an Overwatch anyway, so that's spectacular. So I guess we will reload, because there's not much else I can do. Actually, we can do this. This action does not end the next turn. Okay, cool. So let's make you full cover, and then we'll reload.
Weapon systems ready.
And then what that will enable us to do is actually take advantage of this cover with Shepherd Book. Stand right next to this fool. 100% chance up to 4 damage. 60% chance of critical. You better get this kill. Thank you. Oh, 4 damage for the critical. Wow, that was closer than I wanted it to be. Now the question is can I get these guys in a position where they could see inside there and potentially take a shot at the other one? Or I could blow open the side of the thing. And that's actually really tempting to try. Okay, so I've got 4 guys left to go, one of which is a sniper who likely won't have a shot. Yeah, let's take Shredder Rocket. Let's blow open the side of this. And can we get a shot then? Okay, so we can see inside.
Looks like the primary power source for the alien craft. I could only hazard a guess as to the amount of power it would have to be generated to propel that ship.
We had a comment in the Twitch comments. God, I took an 82% shot with my mech and missed. Yeah, welcome to XCOM. That is how it works. So the question is can I make this hit these guys? Okay, I don't seem to be able to. Oh, okay, so we can get one of them that way. You know what? I'm totally okay with that. Take that shot. Don't miss. Nicely done. That outsider alien has not procced yet. Oh, now he is. They can be kind of annoying. So I have my rookie. How much life does he have? 5. That's not great. Not great at all. You should be able to take a shot from here, I would think. Oh, 15% chance. That is not attractive at all. And our sniper who can't do squat. So we'll get you up here where you can do squat on the next turn. So my plan didn't exactly work. 15% is horrible, so we're just going to take an Overwatch. And he's going to shoot at... Yeah, go right ahead. Shoot at my mech trooper. I'm totally okay with that. Now, if I kill this guy, he should be the last dude on the map. If I kill this guy, which is not going to be a problem, then I should automatically collect the meld. So yeah, we're going to just run over here and... Oh, you are about to get uppercutted, son. Recognize. Shuriken! That should end the mission. Yep. Got all the meld. Kept all our people. This is just a crazy good night at XCOM, which I assure you it is on Classic Ironman. So I would have thought that we'd have a little bit more problem than this. The strategy side of things is going real well. And obviously the tactical side tonight at least is going exceptionally well. So we have yet another heavy, which in this case, we might actually turn him into a mech trooper because I really don't need yet another heavy. Yeah. Award of aiming to misbehave to give away to people. We got a UFO power source, so we have the ability to do new research on that. If anybody in chat remembers, what is the path to get to the really good armor? I know you need Illyrium. How do you get to that? Do you need UFO power source prior to that? And now that I'm even saying this, I can't even think of what the name of the really good armor is. I keep wanting to say plasma, but that's weapons. I'm totally blanking. Oh well, it is what it is. Maybe if somebody in chat can chime in when I'm... okay, well, I don't know. Oh, we've got an award to give away. Award of aiming to misbehave. This allows people to get healed more. So... who's going to need more healing? Likely not a sniper. Support could potentially heavy. I guess if we turn this heavy in, maybe it makes sense for him because the mech trooper, you know, has the ability to take damage more, I guess. Maybe. Or we could, of course, give it to, you know, one of our other heavies that's currently in the fight. Actually, I think we are going to do Keith Lee. and we will turn him into... Yeah, we're going to turn him into a big stompy robot. I don't need another heavy. And having a second big stompy robot would be pretty good. There's no male names left, so we're going to have to call him something else. So what should we call him? We will call him Brown Coat 1. And yeah, we will totally give you Big Stompy Robot Hood. Where do I do that? I forget. Augment soldiers. Add soldier. Brown Coat 1.
Once the required amputations have been completed, the engineering team...
And what do we need to do to build a new mech? 25 credits. So I need like another 6 credits. And I have plenty of meld, so let's see what we can do about that. 6 credits is all we need. I think we can afford a couple Thin Man corpses. That's like... I have a lot of Thin Man insectoid corpses. That is going to have to be something that I keep in mind for future future dealings. So we'll head back to... Nope, that's the wrong option. Build, upgrade mech. And yeah, we will totally build a new mech. This time we're going to take flamethrower because we didn't last time, so woot. Give that a shot. See what that's like. New mech is ready for deployment. Go to the barracks and select a mech trooper to blah blah blah. I already knew that already. And I can't do anything with that yet because my guy is still being augmented. Research armor. Yeah, the armor's taking a while. Knew it would. So we will go back, scan for activity. Alright, so our access lift is done. You know what? I might as well... You know what? I'm going to sell some of those corpses and continue digging stuff out because that's kind of a money and time sink that I don't want to get in the way of my stuff. So I think we need 10 for the first floor and then 20 for the second floor, I think. I might be wrong on that. We'll find out shortly. Nope, 10 for the first floor, 20 for the second floor. And which means we probably need 30 for the third floor. Might as well do those too while I'm at it. I'm definitely going to need it, so... Oops. I'm all kinds of good at hitting the wrong button. I don't remember, it might be 40. I guess let's just see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm okay with losing that many corpses. Let's see what we need for this. It is 40. Okay. So we will excavate for that. And then we can probably get that last little bit, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All this is stuff that eventually needs to be done, so I might as well do it now. Excuse me. Yeah, lots of excavation. And then... Oh, I forgot to do it before. Oh, yeah, we should probably build an arc thrower. That would be good. It's only 22 credits for flashbang grenade. That might be worth trying out. 20 for the Reaper rounds. I wonder if that would work great with, like, I wonder if that would be, like, a nice little touch to shotgunner, you know, for an assault, to just have them be, like, super damage up close. That might be something worth testing out at a later point in time. But obviously I don't have the money to do it now, nor do I necessarily care about it tremendously. So our cybernetic augmentation should finish soon. We got our satellites genetics lab. When that genetics lab hits, please remind me to do the satellites. Yes, we can go to mech inventory and we can put that on him. Oops. That's not really what I meant. Let's view soldiers. Make this decision real quick. Abilities, yes. Blah, blah, blah. Collateral damage. And then, obviously, we want to give him flame-throwing mech ward.
Flamethrower stream will burn not only the cone our mech trooper targets, but will spill into nearby areas as well.
Alright, fantastic. I have seen video what that looks like, so it seems pretty potent, and it seems like an auto hit. I'm not entirely sure of the damage on it. But regardless, really cool stuff. Wet work would be nice to get more units up faster. Rapid recovery is obviously also good. So some potential money purchases there, since we seem to be good in other cases. And our satellites will be done shortly. Once that genetics lab hits.
Our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Just continue on, get to the... Actually, you know what? We might as well just do it now, because we know we're going to. So we'll launch over the UK to reduce panic and get more monies. We also have intercepted there already, so we're mitigating some stuff over there. And then we're also going to pick up Argentina, because that will give us the We Have Ways Continental bonus, which is fantastic, because I have a whole heck of a lot of autopsies that I can do that I've been saving for just this very moment. So actually we'll just back up real quick and take care of those. By the way, if you change your research, just in case you didn't know, you don't actually lose progress on what you've already done. So we'll just do these real quick. Blah.
We've made
Yep, blah, blah, blah. Uplink, targeting, blah. That's not that big of a deal. And it's something I rarely ever use. Floater autopsy, you've seen that one before, so we're just going to continue. Again, something I rarely use. And then Thin Man. Seen that one before, so just keep it on. Gas grenade is new. Muscle fiber density available in the gene lab. Once I have a genetics lab, I guess we'll figure out what the hell that means. Gas grenade. Allows us to synthesize modified version of poison projected Thin Man, and so it's a poison grenade. I don't see myself ever using that. Confers superhuman leg strength, enabling the soldier to reach high positions without the need for ladders or other climbing aids. I'm not quite sure I'll ever use that either, but at least I have it. Muton, seen this one before. Adrenal neurosympathy, that one's new. Available in the gene lab. What does that do? Overloads the soldier's adrenal glands when a kill is confirmed. The soldier emits pheromones that grant offensive benefits to all nearby squad mates. Cannot occur more than once every 5 turns. So if you kill somebody, you give a bonus to everybody else. That's pretty cool. I could see myself using that. Chrysalid, seen that one before. So chitin plating, needle grenade, that one's new. Bioelectric skin. So let's see what those are. Seen that. Needle grenade. Does equivalent damage over a much larger area, but the projectiles cannot penetrate cover. Thus, units in cover relative to the center of the blast area will be unaffected. I don't know. A lot of times I use grenades for the sake of destroying cover, so I guess I don't know. We'll see how useful that might be. Bioelectric skin. Projects an electric field from his revealing but not alerting nearby enemies, and is immune to strangulation. That's kind of appealing to me. Electric field. Revealing but not alerting nearby enemies. I'm not entirely sure what that means. This is a new autopsy, so we'll actually see what this is.
Despite its physical appearance, this machine doesn't seem to be made up of any organic components. Its surface has an unusual metallic composition that somehow interacts with the vapors it releases for concealment.
Okay, respirator implant available for manufacture, ghost grenade available, and mimetic skin. Let's see. Okay, let's see what these are. Respirator implant. We can fabricate and mount the blah 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 blah. This Wait a minute. Hold on. Automatically detect chemical and physical threats to soldiers' oxygen supply and deploy uncomfortable but potentially life-saving oxygen tube shunts in a matter of seconds. I don't really understand what that means. So you can, I would assume you are become no longer affected by poison, I guess? Ghost grenade. Grenade, Illyrium-infused particles that, when diffused onto our soldiers, causes them to become invisible. So you can throw a grenade that makes people invisible. Particles lose their Elysium charge and competing energy source. So okay, until they fire. So okay, limited time until they fire. Interesting. Mimetic skin confers the ability to change skin pattern to match cover. When soldier moves to high cover, enemies without special capabilities will not target the soldier. Does not work if any enemies have line of sight to the soldier's starting position. Leaving cover or firing will break this concealment. It's kind of a stealth dealio, but you need to be in high cover. Okay. Well, we can go back to Carapace armor then. And we'll back out and scan for activity. See this? Okay, so we have our genetics lab now.
Our mech trooper is ready. We should build a cyber suit as soon as possible in the cybernetics lab.
Okay, well, they already have a mech trooper. So wait a minute. Isn't that what I already had that person. What are you talking about? Anyway. Okay, so it's almost time for the council.
The genetics lab is now prepped and fully
I want
staffed.
to see where...
Can
Oh,
begin
visit the
genetic
gene lab.
modification of our soldiers on your order. This facility will be the nerve center of our genetic modification program. Our soldiers will receive entirely new capabilities, making them more effective on the battlefield than ever before. As we improve our understanding of alien genetics, the range of available modifications will expand.
Okay, so... Yeah, I get to learn more and I get to do more. Woohoo.
The substance has been enormously valuable in advancing our theories on genetic modification. So far, we've been limited to the augmentation of existing human organs. With the latest autopsy results, we now have the option of incorporating
Dr. Valen, you can shut
physiology
up
into our
not
genetic
anytime. I'm
enhancement
cool with that.
programs. It may be asking too much of our soldiers. They will be even more capable on the battlefield.
I kind of want to throw Jane in there because some of those things sound like they could be pretty beneficial to an assault, especially since they're running up on front lines, stuff like that. So yeah, we'll throw Jane in there, see what happens. I would assume this is going to take a couple of days. Okay, so need credits. Missing autopsies on aliens to gain access. See, now I'm hesitant to do something like this because I kind of want to know what the other one is, you know? Hyper-reactive pupils confers a +10 aim on any shot after a miss. Height advantage confers an additional +5 aim and +5 critical chance. So that would be actually interesting to throw on Wash, actually, because then that gives him some crazy extra benefits from being up high, like double benefits from being up high. Adaptive bone marrow. Wound recovery time is reduced by 66%. Stacks with rapid recovery. Soldier regenerates 2 hit points per turn up to the hit point max without armor. Up to the hit point max without armor. I'm not quite sure I understand that particular part of that statement. Boy, I don't know. I obviously need money, so let's just, you know, actually let's just put this off until the council report, which is nearly instantaneous after this, and then we can make our decision from there. Let's see how we did. Alright, I did great.
The progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander.
That rule.
Your recent results were beyond our expectations.
Yeah.
Not a statement this council makes lightly.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Be in touch, Commander.
Let's back up. Now what do we want to do? We've got stuff we want to do now. Seriously, just another day. Actually, I think at this point in time is when, well, okay, I can't build that until our workshop finishes, which will be extremely shortly. And then laboratory. I'm thinking laboratory. What's satellite uplink cost? 100. I think we bust out laboratory, which will be likely the only one that I do. And then probably, what is our... Oh, we're going to need a satellite uplink. How about we just, again, just progress time until our workshop finishes? Yes, blah. Okay. So now we can build our satellite uplink, which is necessity. Then we are also going to need... we are also... Ooh, we're going to need power. Okay. So that makes this decision easy, I guess. So that gives us some power on that end. Take too long to get down to this other steam, so yeah, we will do the power generator right there. Plus, it's pretty cheap just to do one. Actually, the money is the same either way, but that'll confer bonus for being adjacent. We can't build anything else, I guess, until that's done. How are we doing on satellites? We are going to have... Well, we have one available right now, plus we'll get another 3 from that, so we could do as much as 4 this month if we can afford to do so, which I can almost guarantee we can't. But well, satellites are cheap. Manufacture one of those, and we'll manufacture another one of those. I do this separately because then if I want to cancel one, you can do so without having to cancel both. So just in case you were wondering why I did it that way, as opposed to what would probably be an otherwise, like, kind of moment. I would really like to get a laboratory up in here, though. What do we need for that? I should probably build the alien containment, too, right? I mean, progressing the story is probably worthwhile, but I don't want to do it in that position. We can throw it down in one of these, too, I would assume. Probably this one. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Actually, considering how long I putzed in the menu stuff after the fact... Oh, you know what? What am I doing? I was going to visit the Gene Lab and add Jane. Almost forgot. So what do we want to do? Recover health. To change to match cover. Of course, I don't have enough money for that. I changed my mind. We're actually going to put Wash in there and give him one of these eye ones because it's pretty cheap and I want to see it. So 10 aim on any shot after a miss, which would be really helpful later on come the 2 shot ability that they get, or double tap. But I'm not quite sure that it makes sense at this point in time, because I swear I think they're going to end up with an aim that's yeah, he's got a 96 aim right now. That's really pretty beefy. So we'll do the depth perception for get the double effect. So is that just... Oh no, okay, I got to confirm it here. 3 days and cost that much. Sure.
I'll have the selected volunteer sent to surgical prep immediately.
That's pretty cool.
Once the genetic modification is complete, I will notify you directly.
And yeah, we'll progress. We might as well progress the time until we either see something new or whatnot. And then I think, judging by how long this has taken, we're gonna actually probably do a pause right here.
Requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
So North America, which is starting to be in dire straits. Asia, which isn't in great straits either. That's another assault. Or Europe for the monies. I did it all for the monies. What? Come on. The monies. Let's take a look at panic globally, because it does affect the whole continent, obviously, if you ignore them. We're going to have some people dangerously mad at us. We're going to have at least one country in panic, regardless of what happens here. So, we're kind of already committed to Europe, or at least we have a satellite there. What is the... Can we see it? Okay, Europe, yeah. Okay, so that's going to give us scientists, which might be equivalent to doing, you know, building laboratory kind of thing. What does Asia give us? Engineers? And that's obviously saving Asia or North America at this point in time, or at least prioritizing them at this point in time, costs us a little extra because we would also need to, you know, fly an interceptor over there. This is going to be...
Some nut calling himself Commander Straker has been all over the news ranting about shadow operatives.
Oh, interesting. That's our first little blurb into that, yeah, into some of that new content of the enemy within. North America, we could... I mean, gives us cheaper airfare. Cheaper airfare. I think, actually, it'll be easier to mitigate stuff, though, if we focus on Europe right now, especially because that's going to net us some more credits, which means that we can put those credits right back into satellites, which should largely help us by the end of this month. So, with that, yeah, I think that's going to be what we do. And, you know, since we putzed for so long, we'll get... Germany selected, confirm that, and we're going to actually pause at this point in time. If you're on Twitch, stick around. We're going to be going at least one more session with this. If you're watching on YouTube, please give us a like and subscribe. It'll help us give you more awesome videos like this, and it'll make you very, very cool in my eyes, for whatever that's worth. Probably not a lot. Regardless, we'll see you in a bit.